Antoine Saint-Exupéry once said, "If you want to build a ship, don't drum up the men to gather wood, divide the work, and give orders. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea." I want this to be exactly what education does. I want this to be what my education is. Nature creates that yearning and curiosity naturally. If you've ever put a kid in the middle of the forest and just watch them take off, they ask why the leaves are green and why the sky is blue, and so many other questions. There are earthworms to poke. Okay, don't actually poke earthworms, that's kind of rude. And dirt to dig, and all sorts of other things to just observe and soak in and ask questions about. Because it's naturally, just like if you're sitting on the bus and you're watching the world pass by, there are so many ideas that can just come off of that. And it's an easy transition into learning in other subjects when you ask those questions, like why are leaves green, why is the sky blue, and you get sentimental about a weeping willow tree, or you think about how, or why there's cuts in the side of an old stump, and you learn about logging in that area, then that naturally segues into history and science and writing and all these other subjects that we've been raised to traditionally isolate in school. And I think that there's also another aspect, which is that when kids are surrounded by nature, and even when adults are around the woods and they have to look up at towering redwoods or crazy different colors of mushrooms and all the other incredible things that are out there, and they get a respect and they get a love that you can't produce outside. You can't produce it through just glossy pamphlets and asking people to sign up for the Sierra Club. You have to produce it by being there. And that's how you get citizens who care about preserving it and who care about keeping it safe. Politicians can easily toss down buzzwords about climate change and protecting the environment, but if someone has never seen what they're trying to protect, they'll have no incentive to do that. So creating this spirit of preserving nature in our future leaders begins with educating students with a grounding in the natural world early.